Looks good.
What's going on, everybody, for USA Muay Thai? My name is Nate Freeman. I'm joined today by the 2023 USA under 23 86 kilo representative, Apollo Huxley Martin. Huxley, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well. Can't complain.
Good.
So let's go ahead and dive right into your experience at the 2023 National Championships. You're 19 years old, correct? And you were moved into the elite division. You were originally signed up for the U23, but you were bumped up to the elite division and fought in the semifinals against Chip Pollard, who a lot of people in USA Muay Thai look up to as an athlete. You lost that fight, but you were still invited to return to the USA Muay Thai team for 2023 to compete at the IFMA Worlds in the U23 division. I'd love to hear about your experience at the national championships and not just in the fight with Chip, but also outside of the fight with the overall experience.
Yeah, I don't know where to start. Yeah, it was a really good experience. You know, that fight probably would have never happened outside of, like, if I didn't move up, nobody joined my bracket and I didn't move up. So it was really cool to fight somebody with that much experience, you know. And the show was put on really well. I think, like, everything was really smooth. You know, I've been to other tournaments and stuff has been kind of shaky, but I think they did a really good job of, or you guys did a really good job of putting that show on. More about the fight. Like, I felt good. Yeah, I mean, the elevation sucked. I can say that. But I was surprised how comfortable I felt in the ring with for my 9th fight, fighting somebody with that much experience, you know.
That's great. And we're happy to have you joining us as a U23 representative. You've been in Thailand for a little bit already. You're in Thailand right now. And I know you spent a lot of time last year there as well. So you're already sort of acclimated to that. How much of an advantage do you think that gives you when you're going to compete in the IFMA Worlds?
I think it'll give me maybe somewhat of an advantage. I know some people are starting to make it out this week to start training, and I've been here for almost 2 weeks now, so I think that should give me some advantage.
And was your was your time last year in Thailand your first foray into the motherland, as a lot of people like to call it in Muay Thai?
Yeah. Last year I came in September and stayed here for 3 months.
Okay, great. Yeah. Tell me about your experience the first time and maybe some things that you learned and some things that you have taken with you.
It was good. I trained. I stayed 3 months. I trained a month and a half at Phuket Fight Club, and I took a fight in Patong Stadium while I was over there, and I won that fight by first round knockout. And then I spent another month and a half at Sichapo, and I took a fight there. I fought at Raja, and I won that fight by knockout as well in the second round. So it was good. I love the training out here. You know, it's training twice a day, every day. You can get better so much faster, and training with people that are way better than you is where I need to be. You know, I need to be the little fish in the big pond. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's take a few steps back. Excuse me, and let's talk about how you got started in Muay Thai. I'd love to hear about your journey into how you found the sport, how you grew to love the sport, and how you got to where you are today.
Yeah, I think it was just a little over 2 years now that I found out about Muay Thai. I was just watching YouTube, and it showed up on my recommended, and I never was into like boxing or MMA or any of that. And it just showed up, and I thought that it was different. I saw them wearing the Mongkong, and I watched the fight, and I just thought it was really cool. And I thought, no, I want to try that out. And so I went and tried it out, and then I just fell in love with it, and haven't looked back since.
The rest is history, as they say. Was there a point at all when you started training that you realized that maybe that you were good or that you could compete with some of the athletes that you've been competing with?
Um, I don't think there was a moment. I've always believed in myself that I can do whatever I put my mind to. So yeah, I don't think there was one special moment. I just wanted to do it.
No, that's fair. I'm curious. Excuse me. If you were not training in Muay Thai all the time, do you have another job, or if so, or if you don't, what would you be doing if it weren't for Muay Thai?
I have no idea what I would be doing if I was doing Muay Thai. But yeah, I do work. All right, not right now. I'm just training. But back home, I was working at Whole Foods, and I coach a little bit at the gym as well.
Okay, yeah, great. Okay, let's jump into some rapid fire questions to
All right.
help you or help the fans get to know you a little bit better, both inside and outside of the ring. First question: what is your favorite striking technique?
Knee.
I like it. Your favorite either book or movie?
I'm reading the book right now. I'm reading The Alchemist. Almost done with it.
How you liking it?
It's good. Yeah. It's
Good.
taken me a while to finish it though. I started reading it when I came on my trip last year. Last year to Thailand, and I'm gonna finish it this time, I swear.
No, I understand. I struggle with reading because it's just so hard for me to stay focused. I don't know. But so I know where you're coming from there. Is there any specific song or band or artist that you're listening to right now?
I'm listening to Thai music right now. Yeah. Yeah. Some people at the gym are putting me on to some Thai music, so I've been listening to Thai music.
I guess when you're back in the States, what kind of music do you listen to?
Hip hop, R&B, love R&B. Yeah.
Great. So your favorite post-competition meal?
Cookies. Yeah, cookies or like gapao, which is some Thai food.
Okay. Any particular kind of cookies? I know that some people really hate oatmeal raisin cookies, and
Yep.
not only because it's oatmeal raisin. I like them, but because they disguise themselves as chocolate chip, that's I get that a lot. But how do you feel about that?
Yeah, oatmeal raisin cookies suck. I like chocolate chip cookies, like peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. They're the best. I will eat cookies every day.
Yeah, that's great. That's fun. Looking back to a couple years ago when you started your Muay Thai journey, what advice would you give yourself?
That's a good question. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. I yeah, maybe be easier on myself, like everything doesn't have to come so fast. Yeah, things take time, can't be good overnight. So yeah, just be a little easier on myself.
And we were talking about this. We should have talked about this earlier, but we were talking about this before the interview started. So I know in some places that you're called Apollo, your first name,
Yeah.
and then in the States you're called Huxley. Can you just sort of explain why that is?
Yeah, Apollo's my first name. Huxley's my middle name. My parents have called me Huxley my whole life. I go by Huxley back in the States. Out here, I tell people I'm Apollo because some people, it's hard for them to pronounce Huxley. So I go by Apollo out here. And sometimes at work, I go by Apollo as well. Just for fun.
All right. Yeah. I like the name Apollo there. I think that's really cool. Okay. So before I let you go, I want to give you 3 opportunities. A, how can people follow you on social media? B, you're already in Thailand, but I know a lot of our athletes have to raise funds to compete in the IFMA Worlds. So if there's any sort of fundraising that you're doing for that, feel free to shout that out, and then see any shout outs for coaches, sponsors, anything like that.
Yeah, you can follow me at apollo.huxley on Instagram. Shout out to my coach Greg Bender at Ringcraft Muay Thai. Yeah, love my Ringcraft family. Missing you guys out here. Yeah, shout out to all my loved ones. Thanks for supporting, and thanks to everyone who donated to my GoFundMe. It doesn't show that I reached my goal, but I reached my goal from people also donating outside of that. So I appreciate all you guys helping me out.
That's awesome. You can catch Apollo Huxley Martin competing in the IFMA Worlds next month in the U23 category, representing Team USA in the 86 kilo division. Huxley, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck at the IFMA Worlds.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.